Okay, I just watched a video of people talking about Splatoon, and I have to admit, out of all the games I saw in E3, I think Nintendo won the E3 for me personally, and I think Splatoon was a wonderful add to that. Now, what think of it, Splatoon? Why would Nintendo make such a kiddie shooter, but have such a kind of sophisticated and team balance to it? Do you really think that 6 to 10 year olds are really gonna know how to play Splatoon effectively? Like, it's kind of like they're trying to cater for older, like 18 to 25 year olds, by giving them a kid's game. Just make a sophisticated shooter. That is a perfect sophisticated shooter. The thing is, like, the reason why 18 to 25 year olds even play some Nintendo games is because we played them when we were younger and they were awesome, and now we want to follow it up to now. So, like, say with Legend of Zelda, I don't know really many 25-year-olds that their first Legend of Zelda game was Skyward Sword. I don't know that. I do know that then what's it called? A person who did pick up Skyward Sword, most likely play Ocarina of Time, Twilight Princess, Link to the Past, all the games before that. Thought, yes, another Zelda installation. Same with Super Smash Brothers, the one that's gonna come out for Wii U. The first one you played was Super Smash Brothers on the N64. That's the only reason you keep up with the franchise, because you grew up in it as a kid when they catered for you, and the games were so good that now you get them when you're older. That's like what all of Nintendo's adult audience is. I barely know any adults that picked up a Nintendo like game for the first time before I'm a Nintendo fan. Happened with Microsoft and PS3 all the time because their games cater for older people. So like when you see something like Splatoon, it's so kiddie. You should have just made it Call of Duty Rambo style, so it's kiddie and really easy to play. Splatoon, there's gonna be so much tactics in it. Literally, you go faster when you're in ink. It's not about killing the enemy, it's about covering it. It's gonna be a game where it's gonna be like, it's not like who's the first to shoot, it's who's got the best positioning, who's gonna be like in the best position, and like Neo, and you're in ink and stuff like that. You know how the game works. I just really sometimes I just don't get what Nintendo do. And don't get me wrong, I'm a Nintendo fan. I am a Nintendo fan. I grew up with Nintendo. My brother made me love. I love Nintendo. Support Nintendo going to Modern Warfare League podcast. But it's like this just doesn't make sense. Why? Splatoon is a complicated shooter. The only simplified thing is that they all have the same gun. It will be a very tactical complex shooter just by the way that it's not about killing, it's about positioning, it's about how much of the map you can cover. That is a very, 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 very tactical game, and I know they're gonna be, and that's why it's such that when you think about it, the concept of it is so 18 to 25. I can see people in Battlefield really play people play Battlefield, and then what's them type of games where is it like um I don't know, you know, just some tactical shooters that aren't about going Rambo and killing. They're about tactically placing, trying to move forward as a unit. They'll love Splatoon, but because it's got that 8 to 6 to 8 buffer, that 6 to 8 whitewash in front of it, they're not even gonna pick up. Who's gonna pick up that? And an 18-year-old, that's the first time they try a Nintendo game, and think, oh, I'm gonna get that. Gonna get that for 40 quid, 35 quid, when they could get Call of Duty Advanced Warfare for probably now, like, gone down to 25 because there'll be so many of it in the next CEX. Just that Nintendo, like, please just make smart decisions. Like your Xenoblade thing, yes, that's how Xenoblade should have been. That's how it should have been. You know how annoying it is that Nintendo got so many good games, but people just use the excuse, oh, it's kiddie. And I know you're Nintendo, I know you're going for a kid market, but if you're going for a kid market, make it fully kid. Don't make a game like Xenoblade Chronicles where it's like such a hard and intelligent game, and then give it such like kiddie animation. Same with this game. Same with so many games. Same like Fire Emblem, or not Fire Emblem, which I think you put by it like that. But it's just like you do so many games where there's so much potential to get a wider market. But you make if you're gonna make a kiddie game, make a kiddie. Mario, we just jumping about, kiddie. Legend of Zelda, you change the art style so many times, so that's okay. But it's just like I love Nintendo, but I just think Splatoon really did need a different type of art style. I'm Femi J. Alright.